Has anyone ever told you how to make an antenna out of a recycled strainer? Check out how I do it. For the first step, I'll mark the spot to drill a hole right in the center of the mesh strainer to attach other key components. A small hole about the size of a pinky finger has been made right in the strainer. Next, I'll bend the handle to make it easier to assemble and secure later on. This is a 3-port signal splitter, which is very convenient for combining signals from 2 input ports into a single output port. It helps optimize transmission, minimize signal loss, and ensure a stable, high-quality reception. I'll attach the single port of the splitter into the hole previously drilled in the strainer. To prevent the strainer from deforming, I'll add a metal washer. Next, I'll craft the main signal receiver for the antenna assembly, primarily using this coaxial cable. To turn it into the main receiver, I thoroughly researched the mechanism before making this video. You don't have to take my word for it right away. Feel free to test it out yourself once you see how well this project works. This is a straight F connector, a small yet very useful component used to connect the signal splitter port to the coaxial cable. This is a foam plastic tube, used to connect the two copper wire ends at both sides of the coaxial cable. While I was out earlier, I happened to find a rectangular piece of wood that is perfect for the antenna base. It will securely anchor all the key components in place using hot melt glue. Here, I've prepared a longer coaxial cable to serve as the transmission line, routing the signal from the recycled antenna assembly to the TV. This is a right-angle connector, which is very convenient for plugging the cable end into the TV after attaching a straight F connector. So the entire recycled strainer antenna system is now complete. Now, to see how effectively this device works and how well it receives signals, I'm going to take it outside and test it live right away for you to see. Before connecting this recycled antenna device to the TV, I want to check first so you can clearly see that at this moment, the television is not receiving any signal at all. Just a few seconds after making the connection, the picture has already appeared on the screen. But we won't jump to conclusions yet. Let's keep testing for a while longer to see whether the signal remains stable or not. Even though the signal still seems stable so far and nothing unusual has happened yet, to test it more carefully, I'm going to disconnect it and plug it back in once again to see what happens. It really is that simple. With just a few familiar recycled items and a bit of DIY skill, you can craft a cost-effective signal antenna that operates with incredible power and stability. I hope this idea brings you inspiration and practical value. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss the next creative projects. Thank you so much and best of luck with your build.